Today we're reviewing a really cool car. He hit me up when I put up that post and I thought it was a really interesting car. Just a car to drive that's cool. Let me introduce you to the driver. So tell me your name and what do you drive?
My name is Mark Hurtado. I drive a 1981 Toyota Corona Estate, or Wagon for short.
Now, one of the crazy things, it's like, I like the stance of it. Obviously it has a nice stance to it, but the crazy thing is that it looks cool and it's a wagon. Like, how you never really see stuff like that. So I thought it would be interesting to show this. The last two videos that we've done, which was the mini truck and the Corona four-door that we did really well. So I brought you another car that's kind of in that category, I believe. And so let's start with, obviously these cars, I'm pretty sure there's no suspension for whatsoever, because I've never seen anyone modify this car. Yeah. So describe to me, what did you guys do to get this drop? Because the last few videos people asked me, you didn't ask the guy from the truck, how did he drop it?
Front suspension, that was done by my brother, Jose Martin Gaitan. He used a stock strut and spindle, cut 1 inch, and he put T3 sleeves and springs. And he also put the MR2, kind of like what you did with the 88 MR2 front struts, put them in, and he put T3 top hats and universal camber plates up on top.
I wonder if I stick my camera in there if I could see any of that. I'm getting dirty for you guys, but I want you guys to see, because that sounds pretty interesting what he did. All right, so I'm trying to light as best as possible, but there's the setup that they did. I can't really see anything. Hopefully the GoPro is picking some of the stuff up. And when we check out the motor, we'll look at the top of it. So tell me the wheel and tire setup of this car.
Alrighty, so you're looking at real centerline wheels, 15x9 -30 up in front, and then the rears are what catches everybody's attention. They're 15x10 -72 in the rear.
Everybody likes that stretch look, and look how much it pops out of the car. It looks so good though.
Yeah, honestly, the weird thing is that I have been pulled over because of this setup, and you know, I respectfully told the cop, well, there's all these other trucks that carry this kind of setup. Why am I doing any wrong? And I have mud flaps, so that nothing will, you know, fly towards the back of the rear. So,
did you talk about how you dropped the back?
I was about to get to that
now.
It's pretty simple because it's leaf spring suspension. Yes, correct, leaf spring suspension, just like a truck. So you're looking at the leaf springs in the back, they're stock, and 3-inch lowering blocks in the back. That's it.
What exactly is this from? Is this originally from this car or not?
No, these are actually fender mirrors from Japan.
I love the front end of the car. It looks very like boxy, but cool.
Absolutely.
You said you guys have done put this plexiglass on here, right?
Correct. He gave me the idea. He cut them out, and we pretty much designed them.
It makes a difference.
Yeah.
Maybe on camera it doesn't really look cool, and it might seem so simple as putting screws in plexiglass. It makes it look a lot cleaner. I'm not gonna lie. So right now we're gonna check out the interior. So what do you got going on here?
It's pretty simple. It's the Corona steering wheel. I got the Corona light tap shifter.
This is like a
Broadway,
must.
yeah, like
for these cars.
Yeah, definitely, especially since you have such a wide view. And yeah, I got the Corona tap shifter, Crown Royal shifter. You know, simple, nothing too extravagant.
Yeah. And what's interesting about this, the car's actually stick shift. How rare is that for these cars?
For these cars, it's very rare because of the fact that, for one, it's a wagon. They usually come 4-speed automatic with the overdrive option. So I was lucky to find it in 5-speed manual.
I'm gonna check here first. So it's a 4-door with a back bucket seat, or bench seat, I mean.
That's right. And
let's check out the hatch in the back. Or
sure.
Is this considered a hatchback, or what is this considered? Just a wagon?
Yeah, I believe it's just a wagon back, to be honest with you. I got 3 subs in the back, MTX audio. I got 2 Polks, so it does have a little bit of a kick to it. You know?
So you got all your mechanic stuff back here, huh?
Yeah, you know, I mean, only reason why, for one, anybody needs help. You know, 2, I needed tools for myself, and you know, think of it as a support vehicle, I guess.
Yeah. And if you guys are curious, he has like these, I'm assuming like Japanese plates or something.
That is correct, yes.
He actually has his plate hanging here. And I asked him, I was like, how many times have you got pulled over for that? And you said you've been only pulled over 3 times for it.
3 times for it. 1 CHP, 1 LAPD, and 1 LA County Sheriff. They were cool with it. The first one actually was CHP. He told me he just saw my Cali plate when he lit me up. So right when he lit me up, then he noticed it.
Okay. Did you get tickets for any of them?
No tickets, because I have a good friend. He works LAPD. He told me that this is perfectly fine because it's visible. They can cite you. Yes, they can, but like I said, it's the discretion of the officer, and like I said, clearly in view, you know, so no problems.
Cool.
This is the stock 22R engine. Me and my brother installed the Weber 3838 Outlaw carburetor. It is tuned for 91 octane. And also, you were talking about the setup. This is the setup that I was talking about. These are custom camber plates, the top hats, and then you got the, you can see the springs down there, T3 springs and sleeves.
What do you got going on for exhaust? Because it does sound kind of funky. What's going on?
Well, as far as the exhaust, it wasn't, you know, it wasn't meant to be like that, but pretty much right now it's just an open header. Like I said, it wasn't intentional. Okay. It's because of the fact that my exhaust was already rotting. Okay. I'm just running open header right now.
Do you mind if we hear it real quick?
Yeah, for what it is, sure.
Alright, so we're gonna mount the cameras and we're gonna take it out for a test drive. So we're driving a 1981 Toyota Corona Wagon or Estate, and it's a 5-speed, right? Yep. 5-speed, and it's straight overheader, so hopefully you guys can hear me talk. The car, wow, it's really loud. All right, let's put the windows up. Yeah. I'm gonna be screaming. Hopefully it's not distorted too bad. And we're just gonna drive it normal. We're not really gonna drive it crazy because you were saying the brakes were too good, right?
Well, not too good, but they're a little bit squirrely. So yeah, just for.
Oh, it's not. It's the drums all around.
Yeah. No, not drums all around. Drums in the back and discs in the rear. So get a little squirrely.
So when you hit the brakes, are you saying it pulls to the left or right, or it just locks up too hard?
It just locks up a little bit too hard.
Okay. Let me test it real quick. Oh shit. Yeah. Okay, so the brakes are a bit sketchy. So I'll just use the transmission to slow down. First feeling is the motor feels healthy as hell. Oh yeah. It feels so healthy. Wow, and it's torquey, it can go.
If you want to look at the mileage, you'll be shocked.
This is original miles?
Yep. 252,312 and still going.
Wow. This is really cool. It's a different feel. I feel like I'm sitting on a picnic bench because the dash is a little higher than normal, and the seat kind of like doesn't really sit in too deep. But it's different. It's different. And the steering has a lot of play. That's normal with these kind of cars. The car runs. I just barely driving it. I feel really confident driving around town and putting around. Even the open headers is not that bad. I thought it'd be really annoying. Maybe you guys can't hear us, but it sounds pretty cool. Now, where do you guys get these kind of shifters? Because I see this all the time. Like, alrighty, so is this custom made, or you buy this? Like, how does this work?
Well, there's a couple ways you can go around it. One, you can go to, you know, those dive bars that, you know, obviously serve. Well, bar doesn't serve beer. You can go in there. You can ask, hey, do you have any you can sell me or buy or give me? This one actually I got off of eBay, off an auction. It cost me only $10.
So how did you thread it to fit on here?
Well, you see, here's the thing. The shifter for this transmission was off my old MK2 Celica Supra, and it was already threaded for any beer tap.
So the original shifter from the car it came from was already cut off, modified with the right thread for an actual tab.
Yeah. And it's either that or the other option, if you don't want to modify the shifter itself, is you can modify the tap, which is you drill it in the inside and you red. Red
Okay.
pitch.
I want to see if I can rev match with this car.
Sure.
So right now we're in 4th gear. I'm gonna rev match to 2nd and to 3rd gear to 2nd. Yeah, no problem. This is so fun. In a weird way, just because of the exhaust, I feel like I'm driving like a go-kart. There's a straightaway, it's loud. Holy shit. Do you annoy your neighbors when you turn it on in the morning and take off, or come at night?
I'll tell you something. As soon as I roll into work, people will just be like, "Wait, what is this?" Turn their heads back and they're like, "Oh, damn."
This is so fun. Oh, here comes a little S-turn, 2nd gear. Not bad, not bad. The suspension feels stiff, but it feels a little loose still, but
Yeah.
it's better than stock, I bet.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing that you're feeling pretty much is the leaf spring. That's probably why it's loose.
Yeah. I feel it in the back. It's kind of like loose back there.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm fucking running like a stand-style wagon through the canyons. This is awesome. Have you ever done this in your wagon?
Yeah, definitely. When me and my brother, he has a 2001 740 IL. We actually went up Sequoia.
Ripping it. Oh shit. This is my favorite part of the canyon right here.
I bet.
You have to shuffle steer the car because the turning radius on the steering wheel, there's a lot.
Oh yeah.
So I have to be like shuffling. I smell tires. Are rubbing?
Minimal.
I love how obnoxiously loud it is. Cool. Yeah. Thank you for sharing your car with us. I really appreciate it. It was
all good, man.
It was an interesting drive. I'm not gonna lie, to say the least.
Yeah. Nah, I got you, man. I got you. Hey,
But-
not every car's perfect, man. I mean, it does have its kinks, but hey, it's over 30 years old, still running. Why complain?
With 250,000 miles.
And it's been to Vegas 3 times. Sequoia National Forest. I mean, it's still here, isn't it?
All right, guys, so that wraps this up. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to check out the online store at carsonboardchannel.com. If you would like to support the channel, it helps all the proceeds for that help us produce more content to go out to locations. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I love you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Is it normally hoppy like that?
No, it doesn't.
I think we have a malfunction of some sort. Whoa, what's that about? Is that sensor normally on?
Yeah, it's normal.
Maybe it was the road. It's not doing it no more.
Yeah.